People with ADHD, what are the things about it that people just don't get? 1. Many of us have used stress to focus in the workplace. You can't turn it off and it leads to burnout. 2. Got on anti-anxiety meds which seemed extremely effective until I realized I now had no ability to get myself to complete anything. 3. It is truly a special kind of hell to be a perfectionist in the deepest reaches of your soul, but at the same time, not have the drive or ability to achieve said perfection. The irrational rage when someone innocently interrupts a hyperfocus. The frustration of desperately wanting to do the task but the brain is like, nah, what about unimportant thing? 5. I trip and stumble over my words constantly when I'm speaking because by the time I finished a single sentence, 300 million new things happened in my brain. 6. There's a lot of things that folks with ADHD deal with that sound super relatable to everyone and makes them say, haha, oh yeah, I'm like that too. One example I've noticed is that if you've got something you have to go to later in a day, such as a doctor's appointment, it's hard to get anything done before then, and it feels like you're just kind of existing until then. The problem then, and the big problem with having ADHD, is then having to try and explain just how massive an issue it is for someone with ADHD to someone who does not have it in comparison. Like what a massive wall this late appointment is to get literally anything done. It's hard to explain how a minor inconvenience for most is a colossal problem for us, and that's partly because it is just extremely difficult to explain what is happening in your head, especially in a way that makes any rational sense. The best I've heard it put is that it's like trying to knowingly place your hand on a hot stove.